It's time to celebrate because your money is about to increase. It's about to increase more than you can imagine. And this is all because the value you put out in the universe is coming back to you tenfold. All that value you put out, and you probably thought you would never be compensated for it because this thing got delayed. But it got delayed for a reason. It was for your own good. And now your money's increasing. And this is going to be a huge difference compared to the recent past. You're going to have an easy life now. Things are just going to go smooth sailing. Apart from when you were young and had no bills, this is one of the easiest periods of your life. And you're going to have a big cushion when it comes to your money and your expenses. You know, every time you need to pay for your housing, you're going to have plenty more than the expense. So it's never going to feel like, you know, you're on the last bit of money. You're going to have ample money for your transportation, for your groceries. If you want to do DoorDash, luxuries, it's not going to be a problem. And I know how difficult things got for you. It got really bad. It got really, really bad. It got, you know what? It got dire. It really got dire. And it's like you were backed up into a corner. Like you weren't even spending on almost basic necessities because you were just trying to keep up with the other stuff. You know? You just but the thing is, you stayed patient. You kept up with your prayers. You kept optimistic. You didn't give up on yourself or on life. You kept working on yourself. There were a couple of people who knew what you were going through, even though you didn't tell them explicitly, but they knew. They knew you were going through it. And truth be told, they're pretty impressed. They're pretty impressed by the fact that you weren't moping and you weren't complaining and you just took it on the chin. But, you know, the money is going up and it's going to be a cause for celebration. It's going to be a cause for celebration. And this is smooth sailing from here on out. You know, the good life, the easy life, the simple life. You know, all the lessons that you learned during the hard times, you're going to carry them over into this next era, right? You're not going to blow your money in one shot. You're not going to spend it on things that are not necessary because you know things don't always come along easily, right? Sometimes it feels like it's Christmas every day, money coming in, and then all of a sudden there's a drought and it goes on for a long time and you think it's, you know, the good days are never going to come back. So you've kind of learned from these seasons in the past. Not saying you're going to, you know, go back to the, you know, difficult days, but you've learned your lesson to respect money and not spend it foolishly anymore. And now you're thinking on a higher level. You're thinking about investments. You're thinking about buying assets, right? You don't worship money, but you want a nice cushion. You don't want to worry about it. You want to be able to help the people you love. And it's not like you're super materialistic or anything like that, but you just want, you know, your essentials paid for and you don't have to worry about it and stuff like that. So, you know what? Start celebrating because whatever increase you've already had, there's about to be an even bigger increase. Okay? And I told you this before, it's just the beginning. Now it's going to continue to increase. So continue celebrating, continue to be grateful. That's the main thing. Every day be grateful throughout the day, not just in the morning and not just before bed, but remember to be grateful at any given time. If you benefit from my videos and you want to show me your support and help me out, click the link in my bio and check out my books. I wrote 5 books. You can learn more about them and place an order if you're interested by clicking the link in my bio. Until tomorrow, take care and have a good one.